If you've ever been on Stan Twitter, like ever, you will know that Stans are obsessed with their favourite artists' unreleased music. From Swifties getting a previously vaulted 10-minute long track to #1 after Taylor hinted about the song back in 2012, to Little Monsters petitioning for the release of Art Pop Act 2, an allegedly completed and shelved sequel to Lady Gaga's 2013 album Art Pop, Stans are always hungry for more music from their favourite artists. And often these musical cravings lead stans to tracking down, sharing and even remixing unreleased demos that have somehow been leaked and exist in dodgy pockets of the internet. But what happens when a stan takes this a step further by taking an artist's unreleased demo and officially releasing it on Spotify, causing the song to chart? Here's the story of Adriana Venti, the stan created Ariana Grande clone that illegally released her unreleased music and allegedly got sued for $10,000. Disclaimer: this video is not intended to encourage, glorify or promote the listening to, sharing or purchasing of unreleased music and demos. This video is merely an account of the events that occurred and is for educational and historical purposes only. Do not attempt to seek out any of these tracks or accounts mentioned in this video. On the 21st of June 2023, an unreleased Ariana Grande demo began to be shared around on the internet. The song did not have an official title, but fans soon began to call the song Fantasize, a word which featured in the first line of the chorus. And for copyright reasons, I obviously can't play the song, so I'm just going to sing a little bit for you instead. Ha, you thought. The same day that the song was allegedly leaked, an Ariana Grande stan account on TikTok called Ari.honeymoonbabes shared a TikTok featuring the leaked song with the caption, "New unreleased from Ariana." The TikTok gained almost 80,000 views, and in the comments of the TikTok, fans praised the song and many expressed confusion as to why the song was unreleased. And then, on the 22nd of June 2023, the following day, the account owner received, perhaps more than they had originally bargained for, when, allegedly, they received a comment on the post from none other than Ariana Grande herself. According to a follow-up TikTok posted by Ari.honeymoonbabes, Ariana commented on the TikTok that featured the leaked Fantasize song, saying, "Wrote this for a comedy sketch about a girl group. This was the demo I made for them. Please stop spreading leaks, I appreciate it." This comment seems to have since been deleted, but still, Ari's comment was pretty clear. "I didn't even write the song for myself. It was a comedy sketch. Stop spreading leaks of my music." And so, of course, fans respected her wishes and all leaks were deleted and no one ever heard the unreleased music again, right? Right? Now, at this point, you should have realised that the answer to that question is clearly no, because aside from the fact this video has like 10 minutes left, you should know the behaviour of stans by now. The account owner in the caption clarified that they were not the leaker of the unreleased tracks and confirmed they would not be posting any more leaks, but the same could not be said for other Ariana Grande stans, and unfortunately at this point, the cat was sort of already out of the bag. A month after the Fantasize track leaked, the song began to gain popularity as a sound on TikTok, and it started to become well known outside of the Ariana Grande fandom, with locals, regular people, starting to use the song in their videos on the app. Many different sounds featuring the Fantasize song began to be used on TikTok, including a sped up version of course, and one sound in particular, as of today, has been used on over 500,000 videos, with several of these videos having tens of millions of views, and also TikTok did what TikTok does best, and a viral dance challenge was spawned. The way Musical.ly lives on in the spirit of that app never ceases to amaze me. And then, by mid-August, the Fantasize demo track was extremely popular. The song had begun to climb the charts on Shazam, having gained over 100,000 Shazams, presumably from people hearing the song on TikTok, not knowing what it was, because it was an unreleased song, and then Shazamming it to find the name of the song. With the track's newfound popularity amongst both fans and locals, people began demanding that Ariana release the song officially on streaming services, claiming it would be the smartest move of her career, and some people even began to refer to the song as the hit that got away. And despite the viral success success of the Unreleased track and the demands from these newly self-appointed armchair talent managers on TikTok, Ariana did not release the Unreleased song. However, a Fantasize era was still on the cards for fans as they decided to take things into their own hands. On the 19th of August 2023, a song was uploaded to Spotify titled "But Just Before I Go, There's Something You Should Know," all in caps for some reason, but the song was actually the now viral Fantasize track, with the title being a reference to the song's lyrics. The Unreleased leaked demo was now mysteriously released and was streamable. But who released it, I hear you ask? Well, the track, of course, had not been released on Spotify by Ariana Grande, as we know, but instead, the track had been released by an artist called Ariana Venti. And I really hope I don't have to explain this to you, but just in case, Ariana Venti is not a real artist and is just wordplay on Ariana Grande's name. Ariana being Ariana with a letter difference, and Venti being a play on Grande, as both are Starbucks drink sizes. Ariana Venti was a fake clone of Ariana. On Spotify, it showed that the song was copyrighted by Yeah Records, a reference to how Ariana Grande sings Yeah, particularly in God Is a Woman, which has become a bit of a meme amongst fans. The artwork for the unreleased, now released song was an image of Ariana Grande with her Rem Beauty lip gloss that had been edited to have her signature high pony. Presumably, this edited image depicts Ariana Venti. Following the upload of the song in early September, the song began to gain traction on Spotify and was gaining approximately 300,000 streams daily, and quickly amassed over 1 million streams, and Ariana Venti had over 300,000 monthly listeners. And with all the traction the song was receiving on Spotify, on the 4th of September 2023, the track managed to enter the 200 daily top songs chart for the Philippines at position 200, with over 71,000 streams in the Philippines alone. This made Fantasize the first unreleased song to ever chart on Spotify charts. The Fantasize track would also later go on to chart on several viral Spotify charts in different countries. And also, I'm no Judge Judy, but hopefully one of you is. Hi Judith. But just in case it needs pointed out to anyone, this, like all of this, is illegal. You wouldn't steal an unreleased Ariana Grande song and upload it to Spotify under the name Ariana Venti. Well, apparently, at least one Arianator would, and I say Arianator because it was very clearly one of yours. But which Arianator in particular was responsible for the Ariana Venti shady song release? Well, on the 1st of September 2023, the Twitter account Lovin' Jax tweeted a link to the song encouraging people to stream, and then on the 4th of September, in response to a tweet showing the Ariana Venti Spotify page, the account tweeted, "That's me, LMAO." The charting of the unreleased song on Ariana Venti's Spotify account was reported on by some culture news Twitter accounts like Popbase, Popcrave and Buzzin' Pop. Some fans found the news funny and a sign of good things to come for Ariana's future album. The demand is insane. AG7 is coming for all her records, whereas other fans criticised the releasing of the unreleased music. That's awful. To have something stolen that you worked so hard on. Ari loves a build up to new music and she was robbed of that as well. And some fans even predicted that legal action would be on the cards. On the 5th of September 2023, the same day that the dodgy Ariana Spotify version of the song began to hit Twitter headlines for charting in the Philippines, the Lovin' Jax account, who was allegedly behind the Ariana page, tweeted, "Hello everyone, unfortunately I am getting sued, and all of my songs will be removed from Spotify soon." Alongside the tweet, they shared an email that they had presumably received, which read, "It has come to our attention that the below content infringes on intellectual property in violation of our Spotify for Artists terms and conditions. As a result, it has been taken down." I am unsure whether this email was sent in regard to just the artist profile Ariana Venti, or whether the songs or some of them were also included in the takedown, because just before the email was tweeted and it was announced that they were getting sued, the account had tweeted in response to another tweet that they would be deleting the songs from Spotify as they had been trying to stay on the down low and didn't want to get sued. The tweet announcing that the songs were would be getting removed from Spotify gained over 5,000 likes, and then a follow-up tweet announced that the songs were now gone. And in this tweet they had attached an image of the Ariana Spotify profile, which had a little announcement which read, "Thank Buzzin' Pop, deleting all songs." From this it appears that the account was blaming the Twitter account Buzzin' Pop for tweeting about the unreleased track appearing on Spotify and blowing their cover, as that tweet had gained over 50,000 likes and over 5 million views. Following the announcement that the songs would be deleted, some fans were upset that the song had been removed, claiming that they were silencing an indie alternative underground artist, and many left in memoriam comments on Ariana Venti's Last FM artist page. Gone but not forgotten. The day after the Twitter account announced that they were getting sued, they tweeted claiming that they were going to court on September 15th, and when asked if they were being serious, the account replied, unfortunately, yes. The account also announced that due to their court date, Ariana would not be able to release her, interesting choice of word, album, Disco Diva. And when the court date finally came around on the 16th of September 2023, Lovin' Jacks posted a statement on their Twitter, "Hello, as you know I went to court yesterday. It did not go very well. They pulled up my tweets, the money I made from the songs and other information. But as they say, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Well, I have to pay them $10,000 and have to serve 48 plus hours of community service." After receiving this news, some fans suggested that they should look around to see if there were people willing to help them pay the fine, as many people had listened to the song, so they were all kind of in it together. However, what I will say is that I cannot confirm or deny whether this person actually went to court and was sued for 10k, and something that is throwing me off about the situation is that the song was removed on the 5th of September, and then the alleged court case was only 11 days after, which seems to me to be an incredibly quick turnaround. But who knows, maybe the court system in Ariana's country is extremely efficient. And this was also reported by several news sites, but once again they only used the Lovin' Jacks account as a source. Following Ariana's Spotify antics, aka piracy, many Ariana Grande stans still supported the fictional pop star, and these fans became known as Adrianators, which obviously has absolutely no connection to Ariana Grande's Arianators. Adriana Venti, you will always be famous. And one user claimed that Adriana Venti had overtaken Dorothy, an Ariana Grande stan that tweeted from her LG smart fridge, "It's a long story. Good job I've already made a video on it." And Adriana was now number 1 on the iconic Arianators chart. And despite Adriana Venti having carved out some sort of stan Twitter legacy, having shared and charted their faves unreleased music on Spotify, it does raise some questions about the ethics of fans listening to leaks despite being fans. In reaction to the fantasized track charting, some fans seem to react as if the leaked song being uploaded to Spotify was some sort of karma for Ariana and her team, because they hadn't/wouldn't release it themselves, despite the fact the song was quite literally not even meant for Ariana. And prior to the Adriana Venti situation, Ariana had already previously commented on the leaks of her demos and unreleased songs in a Q&A video posted on the 17th of April 2023, where she said, "You guys have heard every bad song and bull demo that I've ever made. Hilarious. It's impossible to keep things from you. You've got to take some swings and misses." And in response to a question asking about upcoming secrets, Ariana said the following:
"I'm all out of secrets. You've stolen all my unreleased music. It's horrible."
And although I think it's safe to say from the TikTok virality and public reaction to the song, Fantasize was far from a swing and a miss. But really, we shouldn't have even known that Ariana had even made such a swing, because aside from the obvious illegality of leaking and uploading an artist's unreleased music, on a more moral note, for most of these demos and songs, there is a reason that the artist has chosen not to release them, and the case with Fantasize highlights this. As Ariana Grande said in her comment, the song wasn't even for her. She wrote the song with someone else's creative vision or music output in mind. The song was never intended to have the name Ariana Grande attached to it, other than presumably in the written by fine print that only Swifties seem to deep dive into. into. Following the Ariana Grande saga, the fantasized song is allegedly still being uploaded to Spotify, presumably as people try to cash in on Ariana's success with uploading the track in the first place, and according to some Twitter users, in mid-September, the unreleased track was being played on radio stations. And even with the alleged 10k fine the creator of Ariana Grande allegedly received, hopefully acting as a deterrent to stans attempting to create fictional artists to get their faves unreleased demos on streaming services, I do worry that the Ariana saga has only encouraged other stans to do the same, and I think that we might be starting to see the beginning of a new stan Twitter trend. Please be aware that the information regarding the unreleased music has been gathered from secondary sources, which will be highlighted in the video, and I myself have not been involved in the distribution of such files. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one in the future.